So good beginning, good beginning. So and today's topic, as I already mentioned on the beginning, is how to get the right leads on a LinkedIn, strategies that sell and save time. And my name is Tomáš Blaťák, and I am from company Lead Speaker. And here with me is a Todd that is also from the Lead Speaker, and maybe today you can finish the introduction.
Sure. So my name's Todd. I'm basically, my role, just so you know, is kind of head of sales, international sales and partnerships. This is our website. If you're not familiar with LeadSpicker, in a nutshell, to keep it brief, and you'll learn a lot more shortly. It's kind of a one-stop shop sales automation and outreach platform. So that's the quick intro, and Tomáš, take it away.
Before we start developing the tool, we were the lead generation agency over 5 years, where we managed around 1,000, maybe 1,100 different clients, from a small startups to scale ups, up to also bigger companies, to corporates from Fortune 500. And based on that, we just see some possibilities, how we can automate and how we can improve the sales process and the whole acquisition process in those companies. Before that, we usually utilize the local platform like Make or N8N, where we basically put together multiple different tools, that one scraping some leads, second basically enriching some leads, and etc. And after that, we connect it to the outreach. So we decide basically those workflows that basically worked for us, worked for the clients, to pack it up and build on top of that our product. So I think we can say something about this topic. And at this moment, I will start with basics, how to utilize the LinkedIn. Before I start with the basics, I would like to ask you, if you are already using the LinkedIn for the sales, please just send me the like here to basically, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay. Thank you. I use the Sales Navigator. Great. And is there someone that does not know what LinkedIn is? Okay, so everybody knows what LinkedIn is, so that's a great. So I will start basically with the basics. If you would like to sell something on the LinkedIn, I highly recommend to make your profile the representative. What does it mean? It doesn't mean that when you represent some company, or if you are offering some solution, I highly recommend to use the brand of a company or brand of a solution. If you are offering some type of a services, I highly recommend basically to add the banner where you have a description. I will quickly answer on the question. Yes, we will share the recording after that. Basically, I highly recommend to add the banner with some description what you are doing. But the banner is not that important as a description in a headline, into about section, and into experience section, because the LinkedIn is the social network similar like Instagram, like the Facebook, and etc. But here is a benefit that the LinkedIn is really connected more likely with the professional social network. So there is a people that are actively working in different companies, and there is almost 800 million users worldwide. So there is a lot of users. And those users can basically start searching the solution that looking for and etc. So you need to optimize the profile for that when somebody search the sales automation, or when somebody search the custom development and etc. Basically the service what you are offering, you should include those keywords on your profile directly into headline what you are doing. After that, I highly recommend to add the similar description also into about section. And after that, I also highly recommend to describe basically the current experience that you are doing. Everything is a keyword, and when somebody searching on the LinkedIn and will search the sales automation and etc., and there is a high chance that they will find you. After that, when you have a keyword, I also highly recommend to create this featured section. If you are active on the LinkedIn, time to time you have some post that goes viral, or you have some type of a post that basically saying something about your achievements. For example, you just founded the new company, you received the investment, or you publish article on some blog post and etc. Or you release the case study with a huge brand, and you would like to basically get know to others that this happened. You can basically post it on the LinkedIn, and after that featured this post directly on your LinkedIn profile. So when somebody comes to your LinkedIn page, they will directly see already your achievements that give you the credibility, and already make from totally unknown person to some person with a credibility, with track record, and with great knowledge of what you can where you can help to the person that looking on your profile. After that, a lot of people just paying the LinkedIn profile and do not utilize all the features of LinkedIn paying profile. I will show you the one feature that basically that the Todd's favorite feature, and that's basically this button to book the appointment directly from the LinkedIn. Todd some weeks has a lot of leads directly from the source without any communication, that somebody come and directly book the meeting with him. And this is an ability that is included in almost every the premium profile, and you can set up this special button directly here in the profile settings. When you click on the pen, scroll down, and you have there the custom button. And when you click on the edit custom button, you can choose which button you would like to show. You can, for example, utilize visit my website. Okay, so I just change it to visit my website. I just copy there the visit website and post it, save. And at this moment, everyone that visit my profile has the ability to click on visit my website, that automatically redirect to website. But in terms that you would like to, you are the sales rep and you would like to make your profile convertible to meetings as possible, you can basically choose there the option directly to book an appointment. And here you can paste directly link to your calendar. So here I just click here and copy the link, and at this moment everyone that visit my profile, they will see that we are doing something with a sales automation. They will see the credibility already in a banner that we was high performer on winter on 2025, basically on G2, that we have already some traction. They scroll down, they will see again the G2 report, the whole. They will see also our campaign that we had on the product hunt. and etc. And after that, this person directly can click on the book an appointment and book a slot directly with me. At this moment, I just give the space to Todd if he would like to something add on this topic, or what is your favorite features on the LinkedIn? What you are doing?
Well, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, so before we get into Sales Navigator, because obviously the filters on Sales Navigator is probably my favorite, but the book an appointment is a great feature, because especially if you run campaigns on LinkedIn and they're on autopilot, which is what Tomas will show you in a bit. The great thing is you come in the morning. Sometimes it's a little bit too many meetings, but hey, you come in and you've got calendar bookings already. I would suggest one minor thing is, as you set up your calendar links, maybe have different colored links. That's something that I do. So I know if something's from an email outbound, if it's something from a LinkedIn outbound, because it's a good way to control the stats and see where your efforts are working the best. But yeah, so that's just my quick 2 cents. And go ahead, Tom.
Basically, the thing that mentioned Todd is also really interesting, because when you start getting some traction in terms of a lead generation, for the reporting, what is a source of a lead, it's really great to split if this is a direct booking from your profile, or is a direct booking from some message and etc. And basically at LeadSpeaker, the area sales rep utilize the 4 different calendar links, where we are basically the splitting the sources. And after that, we can see, okay, for this week, the main source is a cold email outreach. Okay, for this week, we did something really well, because we just getting really huge traction from those book appointments directly here from a LinkedIn section. So that's also one hint where you can work around, because the important is generate the meetings, but also you need to keep track of what is a source of those meetings. So really quickly, I just stop my screen share, and I will show basically the first ability with the Sales Navigator that you can do also with normal LinkedIn. And after that, Todd already kick it off the Sales Navigator functions, so we can more elaborate about that. But also, I would like to show you more likely the buying intents on the LinkedIn that you can utilize when you would like to use some signal campaigns and etc. So I just will really quickly find the project that I would like to show you. And here I just share my screen. Okay, so as a first, we already discussed how to brand it, the profile. We just covered the profile with keywords. We have there the nice achievements feature between featured posts, and we are ready to start getting the traction. The really interesting campaign is targeting directly to your profile visitors. There's a campaign that we are running to all of our sales reps. And there's a campaign basically that you can fully automate. And there's a people that visited your profile but did not connect with you, only they viewed your profile, and there wasn't any interaction. Here, this is from the Vlastimir's account. That's basically our CEO and also the head of sales at this moment. And here we have there some list of the people. Here is a managed. Here is some classification, but I will start from the scratch. What basically getting the people there? The people are basically get into LeadSpeaker via this link, And that's you can also utilize that for normal for normal LinkedIn, but the Sales Navigator has a benefit that you can add some additional filters there. That will elaborate more about that after I finish with this topic. And here, basically, you can see the people that recently viewed my profile, and they are the second degree connection, or I can basically add there also the third degree connections. And those 155 people just visited my profile, and they somehow found my profile. So they visited that, and they need to search something related to lead picker, or something to search related to the sales automation, or they just seen some of my comment, so I was interested for them, so they just jump on my profile. But normally when I am not working with this, I lose these opportunities. But what you can set up in a lead speaker really easily is a robot that every day will go through these filters that your profile visitors. Uh, as you can see here, this is running every day. And after that, not every person that visited your profile is relevant and worth to contact, because time to time, your profile is visited with some students or with some people that work in an internship and does not have the decision power in a company, and etc. So you you are able to basically get all the people here into the list, and in a lead picker, you can proceed the additional classification. For example, here we have a classification if person is a relevant person or not. Basically, this is a GPT prompt, and it is working directly in a sheet. So basically, here we are asking if the person is matching the criteria or not, and we would like to basically focus on the business owners, sales marketing, brand managers, business development, automations experts, CRM experts, and etc. And here we basically putting there as an input we are putting there basically as an input the position of a person, and after that we just making the classification, because we have there the position directly downloaded from the LinkedIn. After that, you can add there also some type of a personalization. Because of that, for example, Vlastimil speak with 3 different languages. So here we just classificating also the language, basically based on a name. And if the name is more likely Czech or the German, we just choosing the Czech language for the outreach message, or we just choosing the German. For the rest of the names, we are choosing basically the English one. And here again is basically the prompt to localize the message that's saying to GPT which of the message to choose. And after that, in every language, goes to personalized message. Hey, I saw that you recently visited my profile. I'm curious, was there something specific that basically caught your eyes, and etc. And is a nice conversation opener. It doesn't mean that you will sell with that, but you are not losing those people that already was on your profile, and you can start build the relationship with them. So that's a first concept. After that, everything this is connected to the sequence that utilize basically directly the personalized message. And as you can see, as I showed the conditions that we classified if person is a relevant job title or not, and etc. It goes automatically into the sequence that is done every day when we find the new leads. Detailed manual will be added directly in a resource, because it will take us around 3-5 minutes with the setup everything. So as I mentioned, Anička will send you right now correctly. Tomorrow, the webinar recording also with resources how to set up each of those scenarios. And at this moment, I just opened the topic with a Sales Navigator because as I utilize there the Sales Navigator filter here to basically get my profile visitors, you can utilize also any people search link from the normal LinkedIn or the Sales Navigator link from your Sales Navigator to get the similar list of the people into the lead picker. And here maybe thought you can take over that and show your favorite LinkedIn filters and what you can do with the people search with a people search robot.
Sure, sure. Okay. Thanks, Dominique. So let me do this, and let me open this, and I'm gonna share my screen. Hold on 1 second. And should be good. Tom, everything good?
Yes, yes, okay. I can see your screen.
Perfect. So this is basically an example of one of the campaigns that we run internally, and this is essentially identifying people that have done a search for a particular keyword in LinkedIn. So there's a lot of different things, and I can go kind of. Go ahead, Tommy.
So I will add the note that at this moment, that basically showing the different scenario focused directly on the keywords, and that go ahead.
Yeah. Let me just. I'll actually start from the beginning just to show you. So basically, we have these robots, and each robot does a different function. The one we're focusing on specifically right here is related to LinkedIn post tracker. So you can either there's basically 3 options: a specific post you want to track, a specific account, a specific profile, either your own, your company's, or competitors, or keywords. And that's the one that I've done here. So in this particular case, I'll show you, and I think I have that link here. Basically, we did a search for keywords of anybody, searching for or who've written about LinkedIn outreach. And basically, there's all of these different articles about LinkedIn outreach. We post that robot in here, and then again, you can set this up one time. What's great about this, once you have your keyword search and you've set up all your filters, you can have it run. This is basically any post in the last 24 hours, and it runs all the time. So once a day, it runs, finds any new posts. I'll show you the contacts in a second. It'll go to the contacts. They're filtered accordingly, and then your outreach continues. You're going to scrape everyone. You can either choose, obviously, you should probably choose to not scrape the authors of the posts, and you want this to go every day. Here's how many posts can be scraped. Maybe you don't want to scrape likers. You're only interested in commenters, and then the total that can be scraped every day, and then you save that. The output. Go ahead.
I will really quickly add there that from this specific use case, we just choose the commenters because we've seen that the people that commented some posts are more likely they will remember that, because you can like almost everything on the LinkedIn in your feed. But when you comment something, you are usually more likely interested into this topic. So because of that, we just choose only the commenters of the post. Go ahead.
Yep. So here basically is the output of that. So you've got the name of the person, their LinkedIn account, you've got their job title, company, etc. Again, all of these, you basically you can classify conditions. All of those are actually done in the magic columns, and Tommy will maybe explain a bit more after that in terms of how it works. But again, Anichka will send over the kind of manual on how it all works. Here's a brief description of the post, and then of course you can have some separation. It could be that, for example, you don't want, again, as Thomas said, students or just freelancers. So you're only interested in, for example, people involved in lead generation or sales. In our case, right? So because we're basically reaching out to those people about our solution, you can have the country that they're from. You can exclude people from different uh, countries. If you want to do something focused on Europe, or maybe you want to focus on the US, or you want to focus on Asia, whatever it is, you can just separate out that data. The next element is the sequencing. And again, you're just, say, hey, you commented on this author's post. It looks like you're interested in this. Do you want to connect? There's a follow-up step you could even do. So if they connect, you could have one extra step in that automation process, a LinkedIn message once they've connected with you. So it can automatically send like, hey, thanks for connecting. Here's a link to my calendar. Let's jump on a call. Or you can do it more manually. It's up to you. So that's a use case that we use a lot internally. Also, you can focus on specific profiles, as you mentioned, and also on
maybe
go
maybe
ahead.
maybe let's show the report from that.
From here, from the dashboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, this campaign, as you can see, at this moment, we just sent the connection request to 200 people, almost 200 people, and 45 people actively replied to this connection request, and another 100 people just accept the connection request. And basically, that's the starter of the conversation, because when you are already connected with the people, you can elaborate about the topics that you have the common with them, and you can slowly building the relationship, and after that, the converting them directly to these sales opportunities. Before I will continue with the another strategy, I will answer the question. And here is a first question from Tomáš. Is a free trial available for LeadSpeaker? Yes, here is available free trial, and also the 3 times per week. 3 times per week, we have the group onboarding calls when one of our colleagues basically helping with a setup to new users. So you can basically drop me the message on the LinkedIn, and I will invite you for upcoming onboarding where you can set up everything with him. Another question, I hope that I will pronounce the name the correctly. Balint. Hopefully that I pronounced it correctly. Can you filter out people from your own company? Yes, you can filter out the people from your own company, because it doesn't make sense to reaching out again and again your colleagues. And basically, we support the multiple blacklists. Basically, the first blacklist is directly connected with a project, where you can put basically the LinkedIn profiles of a people. If you would like to blacklist only the specific people, if you would like to blacklist the whole company, you can put the URL of a company. If you would like to blacklist again the specific person, you can put there the specific email address. Long story short, you can blacklist based on a email addresses, based on a company websites, based on a company LinkedIn's, and based on a personal LinkedIn's. And you can blacklist those people directly in a project. And also we have something that is called the global blacklist, that is basically work for every project. And so basically there is a global blacklist that is automatically applied to every project that you will have in a LeadSpeaker. After that, I would like to show you the other scenario that is also very useful, and is very useful for the people that are actively posting on the LinkedIn. So here Again, I just showing that in the colleague's account, because my account is more likely for the product testing, so it's a little bit messy. And the another use case is work with your audience, because when you are posting something, it's really good to basically get in touch with people that commenting you, liking you, and etc., and get as much leads from your post as possible, because to create some great post it can take almost 2, 3, 5 hours. It depends what you are posting. And I would like to show you the second scenario, and that's basically the work with your own likers and commenters. For example, you want to track or the likers and commenters from your own posts, but time to time you just post some type of a lead magnet. The lead magnet is usually the type of a post where you are offering some resource exchange for the like and comment. And if you made a great lead magnet, those posts are usually go viral really fast. As you can see here, my colleague just basically create some semantic search on top of the slash attendees. So basically he made short video, and he promised that everyone that like and comment those posts will receive this sheet. And after that, here you can see that this post went viral and has almost 200 likes and around 500 comments. Here, really important thing, when you are posting the lead magnets, or if you would like to post the something that need to go, that you would like to put it as a viral post, I highly recommend to book the next 2 hours after you post that. Because how LinkedIn algorithm work, LinkedIn algorithm just waiting for the interactions. And if you receive some comment under your post, I highly recommend to start answering every comment in the first hour after you posted that, because when you do that, the LinkedIn just push that to bigger audience. And after that, if you continue with commenting all the comments under your post, etc., the LinkedIn algorithm after that again put to the bigger audience. And after that, you can have, for example, only 2,000 connections, but you did really great lead magnet, and you just spend the whole day with a commenting the post, the commenting and answering on the comments under your post, and your post basically get viral, and you can receive around 20,000 impressions or 50,000 impressions. Basically, me 2 years ago, when I started with LinkedIn, I just had one viral post with 2,000 connections, and the number of impressions was around the 50K. So really highly recommend that. But back to the main topic and main strategy is how to utilize basically those likers and commenters. You can again really easily download them to the lead speaker. Again is a almost similar robot, but a different scenario is when I show that from the interface, we choose the first option. I have the specific post that I would like to scrape. I click it on it, and here I just put the link that I would like to basically scrape all the likers and commenters. You can utilize also that you are offering something competitive, and you see that your competitor posts some lead magnet, and you are doing the same thing, and you would like to basically make the relevant targeting to that audience, so you can scrape his likers and commenters and reach out to them. And that's pretty much all. I will show you the whole setup. I just copied the direct link to the post, paste it here. Here you can utilize also the GPT filter. What does it mean? The GPT just filter out all non-relevant people. So basically, if you would like to get into the list only the founders, business owners, and etc., you can specify that, and before LeadSpeaker add this person into your project is checked by GPT automatically if this person is relevant or not based on your prompt. And after that, you only choose how much people you would like to get to the LeadSpeaker. After that, you have the nice list of the people. You can see basically also the comments and etc. that you can utilize again for the email personalization or the LinkedIn personalization, but that's the different topic. But and you can connect it that directly to the sequence. And if you are posting some type of a lead magnets, here we just also start utilize uh, something that we see that is really beneficial for us, because when we are offering some type of a resource, we start using the platform for the newsletter as a link where we put the resource, that everyone where we are distributing the resource from the lead magnet, we just send the link like that. We are using the Beehive, but I think also in a different platforms where we are sending basically here. Thank you for your like or comment on my LinkedIn post. Here is an AI-powered attendee list. That's the resource that was promised. And here we just creating another touch point directly with a Beehive. And basically, if person would like to basically the access uh, into the resource that you are searching, he needs to enter his email address. And when he put the email address, he is automatically redirect into the resource. And there is a benefit that you just catch also another potential communication channel in the future when you would like to reactivate them. So basically, after that, we can send some type of a newsletter if they won't convert or on something on the LinkedIn. So this is an additional tip. Uh, you can also track all your likers and commenters. Basically, here there is a last scenario of a robot that we didn't show, and the last scenario is that you would like to basically track directly the specific accounts. So that means you would like to track all likers and commenters from my posts, or not all likers and commenters. You can also do that directly in a lead speaker. As an input, you only put there the name LinkedIn profiles of people that you would like to basically track. And you can put there also the company LinkedIns that you would like to track. And again, the rest of the things is almost similar, and all new liker and commenter just go directly into your contact list, and after that it can be connected into the sequence. But I we would like to also show you that not everything needs to be into automatic sequence, at that you can utilize the lead speaker only for the tracking of those signals, because time to time there are the companies where the automated outreach does not make any sense. And bigger sense there is basically reach out those people manually. Is usually the bigger companies or the enterprise cell and etc. So you can basically connect those signals directly into your CRM or the Slack channel or the Google Meet, Google Chat, and send only the notification when something relevant happened. We also running those signal tracking, and I will basically share my screen really quickly, and that can also more elaborate how he is processing that, because personally We just combining the automatic approach, but also the manual approach. And in terms of manual approach, we usually have some robots that basically the tracking the activities around our current customer base, or basically around the people where we was in a touch in the past. And we can choose there the more human approach. And that means the robot will find something relevant for us. So for example, is a business related post, is a post about the business expansion and etc. And it not to end directly here into the project, but it can go to the integration, and it can be the setup one of the notifications via Google Chat, or we also support the Slack, but we will also start support really soon the Teams, where you put only the address of a channel where you would like to receiving the notification. After that, you just choose the project from which project you would like to receiving the leads. And after that, every day you will receive the new signals that a lead speaker found. And Todd, maybe can you please elaborate how you work with those signals and what is your experience with that?
Sure. Maybe if I can share my screen, Tommy.
Oh, it's okay. Just
Okay. So basically, I mean, as Tomas said, we receive this every day around noon. I think it comes basically, and it's a list of, we identified, I think it was 1,000 leads that we're tracking from existing customers, past customers, and then basically, as you can see that in this example, Jan Križ from Unicorn Army, and then there's the post. It's tracking those keywords. We basically can view the post, so these are definitely more, and we do these more manually because, frankly, you really need to read the post first, understand it, and then you can email the author directly, as Tomas is showing there. So you can just write him straight away and say, "Hey, I just saw your post about you're opening a new building, or you've just launched a new product, or you just hired a new sales manager, or you're looking for a sales manager." Any of those triggers or signals that we're tracking are very, very powerful, especially because it comes the day that they post. You immediately react. It's time-based. It's relevant for them. And the conversion rate on these are just so much higher than anything cold, right? So we definitely encourage this. And yeah, I mean, that's basically how we use it.
time to time, we are talking there around the conversion rate from the message to call around the 50% in terms of a reply rate. We are talking around the 80% reply rate, where we are tracking basically those signals and reaching out them manually. But normally you are not able to track every day the whole your customer base or the whole your audience, what is happening there. And that's also one thing where we see the high additional value, and you can partially automate that. For example, I have another story from one of our clients that basically offering the outsource the supply chain to them, and basically they are tracking on the LinkedIn when somebody mentioning that they are going to new country or new region, and they are also additionally tracking the LinkedIn jobs. So when somebody hiring the head of logistics for the build the supply chain from the scratch and etc., it is relevant for them. And basically time to time they receive the monthly, I don't know, 15 leads, but all the 15 leads are currently solving this topic, and you are able to really filter out the noise that is normally on the LinkedIn. You are able to filter out really easily with magic columns and etc. And basically get a notification only to write leads, and after that your own Salesforce can basically put in a touch with them, because in a huge companies it's pretty hard to send them cold email and get some business done. from the bigger companies is more likely around account mapping and etc. But when somebody plan the expansion, it's really okay. Here is a signal. This is a company, and this is a person that posted this information, and this is his team members. So we have there the 15 people that we will try to reach out in this week, and they can, based on that, build on other processes after that. But the signal from the beginning is really valuable and really important, because after that you can spray and pray to reaching out almost everybody. But also you are not able to sell the Christmas tree during middle of a summer. Timing is really important. And that's basically the pretty much all from this webinar. Basically, we are slowly running into end. As I already promised, we just the main thing for this webinar was to demonstrate the use cases, how you can utilize the LinkedIn, and how you basically think about the LinkedIn a little bit differently. I hope that we were able to provide some new ideas, some new hints how to basically set up the LinkedIn strategy. uh, and if you would like to basically set up some specific use case that we mentioned there, feel free to reach out to us on the LinkedIn. As I mentioned, we can jump on the call with me or with Todd. After that, we have every week the free slots where our customer success managers helping to new users to set up the whole platform from the scratch, to set up all the scenarios, all the notifications that they want, and etc. So it's also highly valuable if you are interested to more elaborate into this topic. And at this moment is a time for question, so feel free to ask if you have something.
Also,
I just see there the question that was sent 20 minutes ago. Does it need to be the specific URL post, or it can be the search term? Cool feature, by the way. It can be the both. But basically, if you would to paste the search term, it also needs to be the LinkedIn link, basically direct LinkedIn URL with the search term.
I only wanted to remind, that if you don't want to write a question, you can also raise your hand, and we will get you to the call so we can ask immediately if there's interest.
Here we have a question.
It's 1 week,
Hi there.
basically. Sorry, Lorcan. I'm assuming you mean trials for new subscribers. So we offer a 1 week free trial.
Basically, we just see that in first week you will able to find if this will work for you or not, and after that, basically, we have multiple different type of subscriptions with different type of a support and etc. But as I mentioned, if I should begin somehow, just drop us the message. I will connect you with Vasek, that's our customer success manager that is responsible basically for the onboarding of new customers. You just jump into the trial, jump on an onboarding call with Vasek, basically where he show everything around, and after that, you just start working directly. You just start receiving the value directly, because what we see that basically is better to be onboarded and to discuss with someone the use cases, because we just mentioned there are the tons of things and happy to help you with that.
Yeah, if I could just add, if anyone wants to, jump on a call with me, I'm happy to walk you through a very specific use case, because it could be something like you want to use LinkedIn jobs to track job hires, or you want to track specific posts or specific job titles, or filter by people that are just hired. There are very lots and lots of different use cases. And so I'm happy to do a deep dive with anyone. If you just book a call with me, then I'm happy to show you a very specific use case based on your what your needs are.
Another question. Basically happy to help you to generate the yearly revenues. Basically, I think if you are beginning with a company, there is also a huge benefit that you will set up those workflows once, and it's running automatically, so you will time to time only iterate the personalization and sequence. But if you are on the beginning and you don't have basically the resources to have the sales team and etc., really go to the lead speaker. Happy to help you to set up the first automations, and it will going to the autopilot, and you don't need to care about the process behind. You will jumping only to the meetings from your calendar. Okay, so that's pretty much all from our side. Thank you for your time. Thank you for having you here, and happy to connect on the LinkedIn, as we already mentioned, and also happy to help you with a setup. Happy to help you to more elaborate about some type of a strategy, because Todd and me was in a touch with hundreds of people from past agency business, where we've seen the many different sales operations, and basically we just seen I think we just seen in a sales almost everything. So happy to help you to set up everything, and we wish you have a nice rest of the day. So see you guys.
Yep.
And
take care, everyone.
Thank you Todd, for helping me here today.
Sure thing.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Have a great
Take care.
day.
See you. Bye.